What's up, everybody? Um, what I'm going to teach you today is how to use a feature that's pre-installed on all students in Jeffco's Chromebooks to basically play Big Brother. There are pros and cons to this. The obvious con is that it's a serious invasion of privacy, and I can tell you from experience, the power starts to go to your head very quickly. However, the pros, if you have students that really like in class, all they would need is for you to just tap them on the shoulder as they're working. There's a couple tools in here that are great options. It's a vast menu, and I like to take parts of these a la carte. Um, yeah, I do not want to go full Big Brother. Anyway, you go to the Jeffco intranet or the My Jeffco page for those of you who are like I used to be a district sycophant, and you click on Clever. That will open up. This is, by the way, the exact same way you log into Zoom. Then you scroll down to the bottom and you'll see Securely Classroom. You click on that and it opens another window. Now you have to sign in with Google. It's linked to your Jeffco Google account. So, I'm just signing in here. Just not a big deal. Just signing in. And as I do that, oh, wait, why isn't that signing in correctly? Okay. Another downside to this program is it's a little glitchy. Um, Sometimes it doesn't work as well as it should. Um, Come on, let's make this happen. There we go. Um, it's kind of like if you've been here for a little bit and you used land school. Um, that's sort of what this program reminds me of. I find this one easier, mostly just for this reason. If you click on class, it preloads your Google Classroom rosters as well as your Schoology classes, um, so that you don't have to like make anything. I'm going to go to my test class, for example. Here's a couple other teachers at the school. Hopefully they don't mind. It doesn't let you do this during non-school hours, but ordinarily you can click on start session and then you can do things like lock a student's screen on the site that they're on. Um, you can release that lock. You can lock it on a site. You can lock it so that they can't do anything. My favorite is you can push a URL out to students so that they don't have to click on it. It just pops up. Um, Another feature that I really do like is you can open up an announcement, and that shows up in their screen as like a big blue thing that they have to click out of. So it's very difficult for them to like miss or not see. Um, and I haven't tried the share screen yet, so I don't really know what that is. What I will tell you though is the screen lock, the site lock, as well as the options to do things like close every tab on their Chromebook, like they can be tempting. Um, but a word of caution, and this is for reals, you're going to want to be really careful when you use those. Like, if students don't think that your intent is to help them and they think that you're just messing with them to mess with them, it like this kind of Big Brother surveillance, because it's such a gross invasion of privacy. Um, and yeah, there are arguments for why it's not, but like it is perceived as an invasion of privacy and like you're touching my things. It will quickly breed resentment, and you got to be careful that you don't end up destroying the relationships that we've created with students because we want control that we realistically can't have. However, if your students need something like just a reminder, like, hey, get back to work, you can select and send it to specific students. I've used it to just push the URL for my Google Meet so that it just shows up on all their screens. Um, that works really well. If that's all you use it for, it is perfectly good. Anyway, hopefully that helps. And hopefully we don't let the power to be gods go to our heads. Cool. Thanks, guys.